Good morning to you all. Happy New Year. Hope you're well and all that stuff. My New Year started really slowly, I have to say. Lots to contend with outside of the realms of YouTube and videos. But this is real life. This is what it's about. We just have to maneuver around all the obstacles and all the other things that come to challenge us. But today, I'm feeling, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to make it happen by hook or by crook. So here I am talking about the new year and, how it can be a clean slate for us all. It's our choice. New year, new me, or new year, new goals, whatever you choose for it to be. I've been lamenting on that fact and lamenting on when the divine gives us that opportunity to have a clean slate, the opportunity to start all over again. Know that it's possible and it's there available to us all. But know this, it's not going to be an easy feat and will only be granted to us once we're prepared to, sacrifice certain things and are compliant to what is required of us. Now I say it's available to us all because the divine really does give us all the opportunity to start again and do things differently, but it's whether one chooses to acknowledge that they're being given that opportunity is where the discord is. When you're given that chance to create a new existence, it's something we question. Do we really want it? Can we do it? Is it worth the effort? We tend to feel like it's too much effort. But in order for you to actually be given that opportunity, you are going to have to rid yourself of the things that you've held on to for so long. The things that burden you, keep you in vicious cycles. The kind of things that keep you repeating patterns that are just giving you the same results, the same cycles. So, if you're experiencing in this situation that in your heart of hearts isn't going to bear the kind of fruits you hoped they would, it may be a job, a friendship, lover, anything like that. Those are the kind of things that divine wants you to actually choose yourself and put yourself first. Listen, with great blessings, most definitely comes great sacrifice. There's no two ways of looking at it. But of course, nothing that's going to really be detrimental to your health or to your life. It's just a question of approaching things from a different perspective, more of a responsible, conscious standpoint. The sacrifice doesn't always have to be all dramatic, but sometimes it bloody well is. Been there, done it. In my case, in order to gain all the blessings that I knew were waiting for me and were being sort of stagnated because of certain energy was being dispersed in things that weren't really important or had run their course, a relationship that had run its course, or even a business that's run its course in that format. Those are the things that kept me stuck, so my energy was split. I've learnt this in many areas and aspects of my world during the last 3 years. Great sacrifice isn't always to your detriment. It might just mean creating new habits, doing away with the old ones that thwart your progress. So just like, going to bed late every night and then you're tired when you're waking up in the morning so you can't be as productive, things like that. Nothing major. Going to bed earlier so that you can wake up early, do your morning routine, such as meditation, visualization, and all those things are really great for helping you accomplish your targets in the long run. Or it might be being honest with yourself, having that real dialogue with yourself about what you are really prepared or not prepared to sacrifice in order to have the things in your life, the things that you say you want. Just imagine you started a new business and down the line you realise, oh my God, there's so many components to this. And you start to doubt yourself and think, oh my God, can I do this? Am I prepared to compromise all this stuff in order to get the end goal? You might have to be real with yourself and say, are you that individual that can actually dedicate all that time? Or are you somebody that is more aligned to finding a job that works for the lifestyle that you're probably used to? That kind of thing. Those are all part of the process in being honest with yourself. Or it might be the opposite way. You know, you might decide, oh my God, I finally have to be honest with myself. I want to work for myself. I can't work for anybody else. That's another aspect. Be honest with yourself. You can overcome any of those or both of those things if obviously it means enough to you and the doubts are just doubts and a little bit of fear. But it might be something even more poignant. In another scenario, it could be a situation where you might have to battle opposition where you've made a choice to lead a certain lifestyle and other people might be against it. You know, they've got your best interests at heart and make suggestions. Like, for instance, you might have come to the conclusion, oh, actually, I know what I want from a life partner. I'm not going to compromise what will bring me the kind of person I want. And then there's people that might be trying to suggest, give them a chance, all that kind of stuff. Keeping steadfast, knowing, you know, what you are, what you want. These are all part of for me, they were all part of the things that the divine would put in front of you to see if you're true to your higher self, your own belief systems. You know, walking in your truth. The divine isn't going to berate you, obviously, if you choose to go any opposite way, and it's not going to be brimstones and thunder and brimstones if you choose to go the opposite way. But these are the kind of challenges that I sometimes call as sacrifices. I mean, getting rid of old ways of being can be uncomfortable at times, most definitely. And this is where the great sacrifice might come in. When you weigh it up, though, against what is potentially coming into you and having the opportunity to start new again, be reborn as a more enlightened version of yourself. For me, personally, you know, once you've taken all the licks and you've learned how to transmute them into power, powerful directional energy, there's nothing like it. There really isn't. There's nothing to complain about because you know instantly why things are as they are or have to be as they are. And you're becoming more aligned with that person that you were truly meant to be, that person you've always been striving to be when you weren't conscious of things. It reminds me of that saying, actually, what if you could go back and do it all over again, but with the knowledge you now have? It's a bit like that. You can do it over again. Unfortunately, the only thing you can't do is shed 30 years off your age or something. But yeah, you can redo at any point in your life, and I think it's a fantastic time, such as now, to do so. So yeah, I hope your New Year vision is going to be one where you realise you can actually restart, have a clean slate and start new. Okay? I hope that was of use to some of you. I'm going to build a little bit more momentum up now that my year has got started. So if you are someone that regularly comes back, it'd be great if you would subscribe, like and share my videos, as I'm on a mission to make this an established part of my life. So yeah, until the next time, my people, have a great day, have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next segment.